So, so here we go, guys. A very, very important one. A very, very, very important one. You guys will like this. We have an issue, guys. We have an issue, and that issue is called social media. I saw this today, and I near lost my absolute mind. Okay? So I woke up in the morning at around 11 getting ready for work. I'm, in the bathroom brushing my teeth. I, usually browse a little bit of Twitter when I'm doing that. Yeah, probably in a little bit, sure. This is what I saw. A random guy. No one knows this guy, by the way. He's not like a publisher. He's not someone who does any real news or anything like that, okay? But this random guy on Twitter went viral. Went absolutely not completely viral. 3,000 likes is quite a bit. And he got like how many impressions? He got a lot of impressions. Where can I see this? Is it here? No, that's just the date. I don't know. I saw the impressions on the mobile site, and it showed a lot. It was like 100,000 impressions or something like that. But yeah, this random guy, Dior, said with approximately 80 billion CCE, Microsoft is preparing an offer of $16 billion for Valve. No stock, all cash. Now, as soon as I read this, I knew this was complete and utter tripe. That it was completely made up. Made up. And so this was the issue. The problem was not this. Now we have this information, but for the entire day, I saw tweet after tweet after tweet here discussing this completely fake tweet. This completely fake tweet as if it was reality. To the point that we have like random people discussing this, going viral over it. 149,000 impressions talking about Microsoft buying Valve. Even a random website right here, which is I think this is what eGames. I'm not sure which exact blog site this is, but another one like actually made like a news style post about this, and it happened all day. Random people making it. Well, this one is a meme tweet because this person also realized it was BS. So they decided to make a meme tweet saying he's going to buy it for $3.18. But the problem was, look down the list, guys. Look at how this completely useless, incorrect, made up information went viral. For the entire day, guys. It was like literally 15 hours of just tweet after tweet after tweet of people losing their minds of Gaben possibly selling to Microsoft, which is not happening. It's literally not happening. Microsoft loves buying companies, but there's no actual source for this tweet or anything whatsoever. But guess what? That didn't stop the internet, and that is my issue. That is my issue. I completely lost my mind today. And this guy's like, oh, well, yeah, just inquiring. It's kind of like going backwards, trying to say like he's not, making a BS tweet up completely. The only information, here's the actual facts, guys. Here's the bona fide facts. Phil Spencer in 2023 at around like September talked about he would be interested if the opportunity arose to look into buying Valve or buying Nintendo or both. That's it. That is literally it. There is no new information at all. And I know this because when I read that tweet, I scoured the internet for like an entire 2 hours during the beginning of my workday, trying to see like, where did this come from? And the source was the guy just made it up. This Dior guy, this random loser with a check mark on Twitter, just completely made it up, and everyone ran with it. And oh my God, my brain was melting. Valve's Bloomberg calculations. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, via revenue and everything, like, selling Valve for $16 billion. Also, one of the reasons I knew this was BS, complete and utter BS, is selling Valve for $16 billion would be like such a bad deal for Gavin. Like, it would be like literally one of the worst deals possible to ever make of all time for the head of Valve, Gabe, to do. Gabe Newell. It would never happen. It's like, dude, Gabe Newell did not get to this position of owning Valve and, you know, making Valve such a huge and Steam such a huge you know, mainstay in the entire gaming world, literally minting money. There's no way he would sell it for $16 billion. There's no way. You would see Gabe Newell selling to Microsoft? How? Like, legitimately, what do you think would make Gabe sell to Microsoft? There's no way. Okay, keep in mind, existential. Keep in mind, Gabe Newell has no board of directors. Would not. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. I agree with you. Would not sell the company. Correct. Yes, you are exactly right. He would not sell it. The reason is he doesn't even have a board of directors. He's not even publicly trading Steam. That's why Steam is so good. That's why Valve is so good at what they do. They don't answer to anyone. And Gabe Newell has had many opportunities to take his company public. He's been told to, he's been asked to, he's been cajoled to do so. And he's refused at every turn, even though he would probably make, like, I would estimate $50 billion at the very least. Like, I would estimate, you know, upwards of $50 billion if he ever actually sold Valve or took it public. It would be an insanely lucrative investment. It would be supreme amounts of money for him. And he knows it, and he still has not done so. So that is how I knew $16 billion for buying Valve, no stock, all cash, which is just borderline idiotic. Also, this statement, no stock, all cash, makes no sense because there's no stock in the company. This is not a company that you have stock in. Valve is not publicly traded. There is no stock. So I knew, but like this is me being a businessman. This is me knowing this industry. This is me knowing industry in general. I knew this was BS from the very beginning. But the problem was, like I said, the entire internet took it by that this was like some kind of source document, and even though he was like utterly lying. So yeah, it was a major issue. It was a major issue. I wanted to bring it up, and now finally people are calling it out. Anyone claiming Microsoft is buying Valve is a certified dumbass. Now people are actually calling it a rumor, but this guy is like, you know, trying to get clicks out of it. Also, this is the other part of it. This is the other problem. Everyone on Twitter, not everyone, but like a lot of people on Twitter, they don't want to care about real information anymore. All they want to do is just, even if something is being made up, they want to help make it up just for the free clout, for the free clicks. That is it. And this kind of idiotic attitude on Twitter is one of the worst parts on Twitter. This is how completely incorrect information spreads like wildfire on social media. It's completely illustrative of one of the biggest problems of social media. I hate it so much. And see, like this guy, this is another example of some absolute imbecile who thinks he's like a big man trying to, like, you know, discuss gaming and discuss news with completely zero sources. He didn't source his information. And the problem is gaming journalism is generally dead. Is absolutely generally dead now. And I haven't heard, like, you know, Dexerto calling this out or anything like that. I haven't seen any like real articles calling this out, being like, you know, this is just like really bad. Like, don't do this. I really wish they would. I really wish they would. And I think this also shows a little bit of a downfall of games journalism as well. And we've talked about that at length, you know, Kotaku's debacle and everything like that. Yeah, see, everyone is just retweeting, recopying this complete bullshit information with zero source whatsoever about a rumor. Journalism in general is dying? Yes, exactly. Journalism in general is dying. Yep. But yeah, I wanted to cover that news, and we're going to end it with a meme. I found this meme of a fake Gabe Newell, and this is very funny. This is very funny. Now, it has, you know, quite the internet humor. So if you are sensitive to such things, do not just don't listen to it. But yeah, here we go.
We're not adding no animated skins to Counter-Strike 2. That takes away from the aesthetic. Yeah.
That is where the real information from this video ends, by the way. I just want to make that clear. The rest of this video is just sheer, utter meme.
Yeah, the skins already look good. We don't need the animated effects where you have a dragon come and reload for you. Fucking gay-ass fairy bullshit. This ain't Skyrim, motherfucker. This is Counter-Strike. We are fucking terrorists up in this bitch. We are blowing up nuclear fucking facilities, bitch. If you don't like it, take your ass back to Valorant, motherfucker. Do you think we give
take your ass
fuck about
to Valorant,
fucking Chinese
motherfucker?
Ship games with spyware? Yeah, I'm good on all that. We are not fucking video game developers, and it's funny because when we do make games like Half-Life Alyx or Counter-Strike 2, it's just to fuck with the industry. We made the Valve Index just to shove a cock down Zuckerberg's throat, and we made the Steam Deck because every other company let Nintendo dominate the mobile space for too fucking long. So we just
I'm kind of like fucking tearing up, man.
No piracy device. I personally have clocked in 100 hours.
Oh god.
My own Steam Deck, and I've never bought the game.
Oh my god. So I wanted to show how the internet truly delivers as well. So I talked about how Twitter is a shit show and has the worst shit ever. This is an example of like the Twitter having some W's as well. The memes like this will never die. That's the problem. My favorite part is half the comments are like acting like he actually said this, even though it's obviously a meme, and the other half are like absolute joke ones saying like real and based. Oh man, Gaben's so based. Look at Gaben. Oh, look at him. He's a pirate. It's just the funniest shit, man. It's so funny.